Good afternoon. This is Ask Marie before you again. I'm going to talk about a topic that it's still in high discussion among a lot of people, and that's about Donnie McClurkin and Nicole Mullen. Back in 2016, I made a video saying that they were engaged. I watched that program that day that it came on TBN, and Matt Crouch was talking to Donnie about ever getting married, and Donnie referred to the fact that he was talking with someone now, but he didn't really say he was engaged. He said he's looking forward to marriage because he is at a point in his life where he does feel that he needs to have a wife. Well, Matt jumped the gun some and just blatantly sat there and announced that Donnie was engaged to Nicole. And his wife asked him before he even said anything, should we say that or should we find out for sure? But he just went on and did what he did anyway. Well, the Christian Post got a hold to it and announced in writing that Donnie and Nicole were engaged. Now, this is back in 2016, during the summer, July of 2016, and I saw where there was no ring. There was no definite plans, and anybody, once they get married, there's usually a 2-year gap if they're going to do it right, because there has to be some counseling involved. A.R. Bernard was there at the same time, and he stated that he would be doing the marriage counseling. Now, that's extra fuel to believe that there is a marriage en route. But it turns out that at that particular time, they were not engaged. This is 2019. I haven't heard anything carved in stone that they are engaged now. But I know since then, about a year later, Nicole stated that they were still talking about being on the road to marriage, the two of them. Donnie also stated that he and Nicole were in love and that he was looking forward to marriage one day. Now, you got to be careful when they say things, because she said that he came and asked her father about marriage, but she didn't necessarily say he asked her father for her hand in marriage. He just asked her father about marriage. So they discussed it, the three of them, because while he was on the TBN show, he didn't even know her father. But he has since, within the year, met her father, and he's asked her father about marriage, and her father discussed it with him, and he prayed for the both of them. Even up into 2019, they're still talking about marriage, and there's a lot to be considered in that. He has 2 children. I believe he's adopted 2 children. She is the mother of 3 children. So there are children involved. Counseling is pretty much a must. So at this point, I can't say yay or nay whether or not they are getting married, because I don't want to say they're not engaged. Well, I don't know that they are or not engaged. I mean, today's Christmas. You know, she may have gotten the ring today. I don't know. But I can't really say whether they are or are not engaged, or even married for that point. When they do, if they do get married, it'll be a small wedding. It won't be open to the public. Can you imagine the crowd that would be there? Just as spectators, chances are it would be a small wedding. I don't see myself being invited. I don't know about you. Do you think you should be invited? Let me know what you think, because it's my understanding that a good marriage has to have a good foundation. They have to be on the same track. They both must love the Lord. They both must be dedicated to the Lord. And in counseling, this is what they're going to find out, things that they need to know in order to survive. Now, even with counseling, it's hard enough to survive. So, it's no sense in them trying to survive with 5 kids between the two of them, without counseling. So we're talking about something up the road, a few years or a few months. We don't know at this point. We don't know at this point. Well, time will tell. Time will tell if something concrete comes about. I will like to be the first to let you know. But at this point, I know you have questions. Why, when, where, should, or could, and what the case is. You know, you hear a lot of stuff about people are saying about other people, because people are always going to talk. You know, haters are always going to be around, and people are always going to talk. So you hear a lot of stuff that may not be true, and some of it may be true. I don't know, but it's a matter of time. Let me know what your opinion is. If you have heard anything, please put it in the comments. Please let it be true and just verifiable. Let it be verifiable, and do have a blessed day. Merry Christmas to all of you.